Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. On the menu today we're going to make some curry powder. We're actually going to make 1, 2, 3 types of curry powder. I've had loads and loads of emails and messages about this. Let's have a look. So we're going to make a really beautiful, aromatic, fragrant, mild. We're going to go there with what I call the strong winner actually. I think that's the base. Very few ingredients but very, very beautiful. And then we're going to make something here which is very, very hot indeed. Now, we're using whole seeds and powders in this. Now what you can do is, there's some spices that I haven't used like black cardamom and so on, so there's different things you can use. This is what I've used here, which you can basically see around here. You can see what we've used there, but it's really delicious. Now what I want you to do is make it in small batches, keep it only for about a month in a nice airtight container. I always make small batches when I'm making curry powder because the power fades away. So it's really good to use it as quickly as you can. Let's get moving and make these 3 curry powders. Okay, let's get started with our first masala powder or curry powder. Now this one is very mild and very, very aromatic. All of the amounts of everything are going to be in the text below. So we've got green cardamom pods, cumin seeds, bay leaf, a little bit of red chili, turmeric powder, coriander seeds, fenugreek, fennel seeds. Now fennel seeds are a very unusual thing to put into curry powder. You wouldn't normally put them in, but I love it in there because it's a beautiful part of the aromatics. Black mustard seeds, black peppercorns, and there I've already got some freshly ground star anise. So not really hot, very, very aromatic, fragrant, beautiful. Let's get moving. So let's get started. Just want to show you what is not going in the pan, and that is the turmeric and the star anise powder. Anything powdered basically we don't want to put in the pan, so we're just going to hold them back for a moment. So I've got a dry skillet, dry pan. We're going to now add in the fenugreek, the coriander, the unusual fennel seeds, the black mustard seeds, the cumin seeds, the black peppercorns, the green cardamom, the little bit of dried red chili, and bay leaf. Now you can really play around with these amounts. You don't have to follow what I've done, get it just how you want. I just like this little mix. We're on a medium heat. What we're going to do is just slowly toast these off. It's going to take about sort of 3 minutes or so. You want to stop when they just start to smoke a little bit. They're going to just smoke a little bit and they're going to be beautifully roasted. And then what we're going to do, we're going to let them cool down, get them into a grinder, grind it into a nice powder, add those other couple of bits, those star anise and the turmeric, and this beautiful one is done. See in about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes maybe. So a little bit of smoke's coming off them now, and you can maybe hear them just pop in and crackling away there. That's done, off goes the heat. Set them aside, let it cool down. We'll move on to the next step. Okay, so you're going to need one of these little bad boys, like a coffee grinder. You can do it by hand if you want, but yeah, you've got to be strong to do that and be patient. These are really cheap. If you haven't got one, go and get one. So that's it. You're going to need that, and you're going to need some sort of sieve. That's it. Let's get moving. Okay, so we're just going to load this up. Get some spices in there. It's probably going to be a couple of batches. We can get a little bit of our turmeric and our star anise in there as well. In fact, that can all go in right now. Grab the bay leaves and just crush them up a bit in there. It's a bit difficult to get in otherwise. And then simply we're going to get this on. Grind it up and it's going to be beautiful. Let's have a look. There you go, that's looking fantastic. So I'm going to get that out, run it through a sieve, do the other bit as well. So I've got a bowl underneath to catch it, I've got a sieve here. We can spoon this in. We'll run it through the sieve, catch any bits that haven't been ground nicely. And if you want, you can re-ground again those bits and do it. So simply just the side of your hand, just pat it. And you're getting a lovely powder through there. And there you go. We've got all those bits there that didn't quite make it in the first grind. So we can get them back into the grinder, repeat the process. And we've got beautiful, beautiful, mild aromatic curry powder. And there we go. Beautiful, aromatic, not spicy, nice and mild, just really good. Now with all of the three that we're going to be making today, you can stick that in an airtight container, probably for a month. It will start to lose its power, its essence and its aromas over time. So it's always good to make small batches rather than really big batches. Let's move on. So this is our second curry powder or masala powder. Now I'm calling this a base one. This is kind of in the middle because we're going to make the aromatic one we just made and a really hot one. This is in the middle. I call this the base. There's not that many ingredients as you can see. Let's get moving. Cumin seeds, FENUGREEK, coriander seeds, green cardamom, turmeric and dried chili. Again, the amounts are going to be in the text below. Let's get back to the cooker, do that same process. So once again, we're in a dry pan or skillet. The turmeric is not going to go in here. Everything else is. Cumin, FENUGREEK, coriander seeds, green cardamom, dried red chili, medium heat, keep it moving about 3 or 4 minutes. Again, the same process that you saw earlier. I won't keep repeating this. Once it's done, nice and smoky, pop in and crackle in. We let it cool down, do the same process again. So we're just going to let that cool down and go through the same process into the grinder and then through the sieve. Now don't let the small amounts of ingredients fool you with this one. This is the giant of the three, I think. The one in the middle. This is a real giant, the real strong one. It's a real kind of nice base one. So like I say, few ingredients but absolutely delicious. Okay, you know the drill. You've seen me do it before. We're going to repeat that. Beautiful. Let's go. Really, really lovely. We're going to go for a regrind on that, then we're done. Okay, there you go. So that's the second one, the middle. Like I would say that's actually the base. I prefer this one actually for kind of just regular curries. Really, really delicious. Let's move on. Let's increase the heat now. Get a kind of nice spicy one happening. So our last masala we're going to do today, nice and hot. This is quite fiery, this one. Well, in fact, it's pretty fiery. So, again, all of the amounts that I'm using will be in the text below. Coriander seeds, fenugreek seeds, cumin seeds, cinnamon, chili flakes. Now, these are really quite fiery. They're a little bit hotter, these ones, because there's lots of seeds in there than the dried chili. There's really lots of seeds in that, makes it really quite fiery. Turmeric and chili powder. So, again, you know the process. We're going to go to the skillet, medium heat, all the whole seeds we're going to fry off or roast off for like 3 or 4 minutes until they smoke. We're back, we're going to get them into the grinder, blah 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 blah. You've just seen me do that, haven't you? Let's go. Now you want to break this cinnamon because it really is quite tough to grind down, and also got quite big pieces there. And then you know the drill here, so we're going to go again, get all this in, grind it up. We're going to be adding some turmeric and the chili powder. This really is quite fiery, but that's what we wanted. See in a minute. So quite a bit deeper in colour. We're going to sieve this through. We're going to regrind any bits that don't make it, and then this one is done. Okay, and there you go. So there's our beautiful aromatic, mild. There's the base. The strong, the winner I think actually, and then we've got a really nice hot spicy one there. Like I say, airtight container, maximum of a month really. That's why I always, if I'm ever doing this, make them in small batches. Like I say, the power goes, they lose their power. That's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up, we like that. Say hi in the comments, we'd like to hear from you. We'll see you soon, lots of love.